Oh, that's close up. Anyway, we made these yesterday. My gosh, it's kind of early morning. Not really. It's like probably 8. I put a little bit too much sugar in my coffee. Anyway, oh my gosh, can I finish an idea? We made these yesterday. These ones are still drying. I said yesterday that there's a lot of yesterdays, but I said yesterday that the board, it doesn't soak up as much water as the Hardy Backer. So those ones are actually I made those last night, like later last night. Hello, Brianna. Nice to see you again. I tested one out because I was like, I'm gonna test it out before I start the stream, because there's been so many times that I start the stream and I'm like, they're too damp. So anyway, I've already trimmed 2 of them. We're gonna get through like 25, and that is how many I think we're gonna do. There we go. Yeah, let's just see. So they're just cylinders, and I was thinking about that yesterday. People are like, what are you making? And I'm like, I guess I'm making a cylinder. Just a bunch of little cylinders. Well, I guess they're not little. They're medium. They're cup size, I guess. Not small cup size, but I don't have like a catch tray. This contraption that I'm using to hold my piece down, it's a little too high for my actual like splash pan, so it doesn't catch anything, but I guess that's also kind of needed because when I stream. Hello, good morning everyone. I know you were the only person here, Rihanna. Hello, off-road. I guess it works in my favor though, because if I did have a catch pan, it would be hard to, I don't even think I would use it because I stream, and then you guys wouldn't be able to see me trimming. Is this a good, let me fix this a little bit. Not that good. We're just doing a simple little foot. Simple little foot. And then, per usual, have to burnish the bottom. You can also do this with your fingers, but I don't know. Maybe my fingers are like kind of sanded down from all the throwing. Just want to make sure that it's nice and round. And there we go. There we are. Should I turn this on? That seems a little bit better. My little Pixar light. I love this thing. This thing is so nice. Look at that. I wish, I don't know why I'm like choking on my spit today. I wish I could like attach my phone to it, because that'd be nice. Is this thing on? Okay. I have a clean mirror. I hope you guys are excited about that, so I can see clearly. If you guys have not seen my lives before, or even don't know who I am, I'm not looking into nothingness. I have a mirror in front of me so that I don't have to like bend all the time. So, ooh, piece of clay. I feel like I'm gonna hit this. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys. It's morning for me. I made these yesterday. Ooh, look at that. Made these yesterday, and some of them are a good dampness, others are not quite dry yet. Dryness, or a good dryness. trying to make this bottom as flat as possible because I stamped my logo in after. So I don't want it, I try not to. Sometimes I'm too tired and I just kind of, but this one I'm gonna have to press back in. Let's go ahead and burnish it. I'll just burnish it with my fingers. I'm just not gonna have any fingerprints after this. Just kidding. I will push this in just a little bit because it kind of got pushed in a bit. And voila! Here we are, just a simple little, because I just feel like the glaze will kind of sit right here better versus it's like round. It doesn't have like a place that it cuts off, you know what I mean? Anyway, you feel me? I don't know. That's just my thing. Let me show you what we're making. These are what they're gonna become. You can see, like, I don't know, I like it better when it has like a little definition. But these are my to-go cups. I'm restocking. So if you order, I don't think I have some of them on my website, but I should just put them on my website. And if you're, I have them in the thing. Anyway, I'm thinking too much. Why is there water here? Interesting. Anyways, they're on my website, they're on my Etsy. Everything's the same as this YouTube. Isacarrceramics.com, which I just made these like 20-ounce mugs because people keep asking me like, I need a massive mug. And I'm like, really? People drink like, but then it gets cold, but they're like, no, I drink that fast. So I just put those on my website. I call them big ol' mug. And there's this one, and this is my new denim blue glaze. Isn't that awesome? Ah, I'm drinking coffee, but that's an old cup. This is my coffee today. And yes, I do. I put a little bit too much sugar in there. I do drink instant coffee. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Instant coffee, it's easy. It tastes good. That was a good little thing. You gotta, don't knock it till you try it. I'm all about fast. You know what I mean? Do I get scared that, like this thing? I just, honestly, sometimes they'll get like nicked, but not usually, because I'll keep my hands up here where it's safe. I know, I guess I haven't really, honestly, you guys have been like concerned for me, and I haven't really thought of like, I didn't really think of it beforehand. I don't know why. I haven't like been scared of it, but now you guys are like making me scared of it. Due to international shipping. I know, I think on my Etsy I have international shipping, but I'm gonna look into it. Shoot, I was supposed to do that yesterday. I didn't do it. I'll do it today. So I think on my Etsy I have international shipping on, and I have these on my Etsy. I gotta ask the Shopify support. I don't know. Every single time I think I have international shipping on, I'm like, it's not on. I don't know. My website confuses me. I am trying to get better at understanding the website realm, but I'm pretty happy with how my website is right now. So, and I did it all myself. So that's pretty cool. Did not think I could do that. I remember taking one coding class. I forgot what it was about. I took one coding class. Why is there so much water here? Oh my goodness, hold on. Is there any international facilities available? Is there international shipping available? I'll look into it. Oh my goodness, there's so much water here. And my brick is getting damp. I'll look into it, but you can always, thanks Sam. Morning, Sam. Yeah, I'll look into it. Oh, there's so much to do, so little time. Okay, we got another one. These are kind of thick. I feel like I threw these kind of thick, but they're nice and even, so I don't know. It might just be because there's a lot of water in these. I feel like I'm drinking coffee for the first time in forever. Oh my gosh, I missed it. J&J! You sent me 100, thank you! J&J! I didn't even see you come in. Hello, baseball! How many times do you say, my goodness? I know, I think I say it too much. I say, oh my goodness. I used to say, shoot, what's another one I used to say a lot? Kinda. I would be like, oh yeah, I kinda like it. And I'm like, why am I saying kinda? I do enjoy that. Anyways, I'm trying to, I don't know why I say that. I used to say, what can you do? I used to say, what can you do? Okay, yes, please count for me. I'm curious now. But now I have it in my head, so I'm not going to say it as much. But yeah, I don't know why. I used to say, what can you do? It was because, yeah. Ooh, look at that. I don't know. And then one of my friends called me out. You say, what can you do a lot? It's like, oh my gosh, do I? So it's dwindled in the word count for me. I do say, oh my goodness, a lot. Wait, does that one count? Because I was like lucid for that. Alright, here we go. It's always easier to press down at it. It is. It's always easier to press down versus going to the side. I don't know. That's just a thing. I'm trying to get this little tiny thing, and I don't know why I had to do that. Alright, let's round this out. Can you guys see okay? Okay. Oops, that's not right. Can you guys see okay? Okay. Oh, hello! Welcome back to the stream. For some people, I guess it's morning, right? Because yesterday I was streaming kind of late. Alright, there we go. Let's burnish this thing. Oops, I want to burnish this too. I almost forgot. What does burnishing do? Burnishing closes the pores that I just opened up when I trim. I say that so often. I feel like I always explain it, but it's always good. Done. Beep, 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 beep. It's 10:13 a.m. for you in Canada. What did you end up doing? At the end, these are all I made yesterday. I made a bunch of these. There's a rock in here. I think it flung. Yeah. That's all I did. And then I left. And you don't know what I did after that. Catch it as I go, or else it just goes on the floor and then I have this huge mess. But you know what? I have like 60 of these. Oof, I have 60 of these to make, so honestly, I should just stop caring about it falling on the floor. A little wobbly because it was in one spot and then it moved, so we're just gonna deal with that. We're not going for perfection, guys. We're not going for perfection. If you want perfection, you gotta go to IKEA. I used to love IKEA as a child. I don't know why we would go kind of, I don't know, we wouldn't go often, but sometimes we go for those like meatball. I don't know what I never thought meatballs and jelly. Who would think of that? Not Americans. Yeah, it was always fun playing in the IKEA areas. Pretending you live in a different area. Okay. Done. This one's kind of damp. This one's the one that I messed up yesterday. You can see it's it's rough. That's okay, we're just gonna persevere. She's a strong one. There's some wild comments. Oh boy. This one is a little tricky. Oh, hello, Ninjago. Oh my gosh, welcome back to the stream. Ooh, look at that. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Okay, I'm still focusing on catching all of them. I gotta stop. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm not focusing on catching the strings. Or else I'm just gonna be trimming forever. Someone's asked me if I have ever done like wood turning because it's kind of similar. No, but I would love to make a bowl, a wooden bowl, and a wooden spoon. A wooden spoon is part of my bucket list of life. I want to make a wooden spoon, and I just think that'd be so fun, just to make like a wooden spoon. I don't know why. I'm like, it's just a spoon. Am I silly? I'm silly. Bonky Chunky. There he is. It was funny, yesterday I ended the stream and everyone wanted to see Bongo and I was like, I don't know where he is. And then he was just sleeping on the couch. He was just sleeping on the couch. Yeah. Bongo! Let's see if he comes. There we are. Let me go get him. He's right there. Come here. You're just gonna go eat some grass. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. Ugh. Why is he angry? Why are you angry? Huh? My sweet baby. Alright, let's go put him back where we found him. He's like a rock. You have to put him back where you found him. Is that what you do with rocks? I don't know. I guess that's what you do in the shore, like when you like go like looking at those things, but you're not really supposed to pick them up, the shells and stuff. I feel like not a lot of people know that, but oh well. People will be people. This is so dull. Do we have one that's not dull? I'm dying. I need new tools. I need to make tools. Guys, it's ridiculous. Alright. I think this one's better. We'll see. I swear I just bought that too. But watch me tomorrow. I'll like trim something and I'll be like, oh man, this one's so sharp. I don't know why that always happens. I have cat hair on my hands now. I'm still grabbing the wispies, but Okay, this one is sharper though. It's because you have to go from a really dull one to another dull one. I don't know. Ooh, someone got timed out. Bad. I know, new tool. I need new tools. You're right, Kev. It's time. I just like, man. I like don't, you know, I don't know. It takes a lot for me to, it took me a lot to just purchase this new label maker for shipping. I don't know, it took me like a solid month of like, in my cart, I had to decide, I'm like, I think this is the good one. I don't know. But I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. But yeah, I needed it. Finally purchased it though. Hopefully I enjoy it. Whatever. If I don't. Wispies. The little, what are they called? The trimmings. Wispies. I don't know. There's so many names for different things. I'm calling these wispies. I know it is hard to get rid of. I actually never get rid of old things. I don't know. I think I'm a hoarder. But then there comes a time when you're like, I need something. You know what I mean? Because, like, what if I need it? That's such a hoarder brain. What if I'm gonna need it? This really dull tool that's not useful anymore. Who knows? Who knows? I see potential. See, like this, the middle thing, I could use that. I could use it. Also, this one, I thought it was dull, but this one's good. I have one that's very thin, and I still have it. I don't know why. That's a good little shindig right there. Very technical terms. I did go, I was gonna say I did go to school for this, but that's such a lie. I didn't go to school for this, but no, there's so many technical terms that I have no clue about. Sometimes people will be like, oh, what about this? I'm like, what is that word? And that's my occupation. So I should probably know all those, but sometimes you just don't. There's too many terms, too many terms. I don't worry about this one. Trimmed a little too much, but it's okay. I'm blaming it on the tool. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. Another one. There we go. Haven't heard of many terms. Oh, you took some classes. I guess, like, the terms are, like, slip, grog. But, like, if you, like, slip could just be, like, I call it sludge sometimes. I don't know. I call it sludge. Grog can be sand. There's, like, technique terms, I guess. But I guess those are just, like, techniques. I don't know. But I feel like it's good to have terms. Because then what do you call it? Now I'm thinking about that. I need terms. I know. I need a pottery. You're super right, J&J. Oh my gosh. Have I been skipping people that have been giving gifts? Am I wrong? I feel like it went way up. Am I? Sam, have I missed gifts? Jonathan, have you been in a stream before? I feel like I've seen you before. Or your name, but it might have been another Jonathan. Yeah, I guess terms are needed. I do need a dictionary. Oh, you have? Okay. Okay. Good. Welcome back to the stream. I'm like, I feel like... Oh no, my memory's so bad, but honestly, it's been getting better since I've remembered. I feel like I'm remembering a lot more people on stream. that was a good one. My internet is going to turn off in a minute. Oh no! I will see you next time. Chelsea Carter sent a floating heart and clutch. What is a clutch? Like a purse? Thank you, Chelsea. That's very sweet of you. Amaya, again! You're in the stream. Thank you. That's very sweet of you guys. There we are. I'll also clean these up again, but they're really smooth. They're pretty smooth. It's because if you've watched yesterday's stream, these things kind of, I use a, what is it called? What's the term? A rib. A rib. Some people call it a kidney. I don't know. This thing. It's a rib or a kidney. Alright, these are a little bit damp, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's actually move those. Let's actually turn these upside down while we're here. Where did I put this? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just so that they dry better. Why do I turn it upside down? Because the air dries it faster. Oops. That's sketchy. My studio is just full of things because it was raining a lot, and now it's wet in the morning, it's damp, it's misty. I was gonna say mildewy. Mildew? No, what is it called? Dew? Oh boy. Oh, brother. I'm putting them on a hardy backer board. I love these things. I don't have room for the last one. Oh no, can I make room? Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can. We can finesse. You guys can't even see me. Oh yeah, you can. Kind of. Well, you can see me, but you can't see the things. Okay. Upside down. I'm gonna put these outside in the sun. Alright. Woo! Okay, let me move this. This whole table thing is just a mess. It's a mess in here. You guys can't even see them. Okay, let's get back to work. We're done with that. From Iran? Oh my gosh, that is far away. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. It's crazy. We're a global stream again. Wow. Just trimming some pots. Sponge on a stick. It's actually right here. It looks a little defeated today. The sponge on a stick it's crying. It's crying for help today. I didn't give it any. Sponge on a stick was dying yesterday. I used it on every single one. Look at that. Meep. Poor guy. It needs a long rest. I'm not wearing my apron again because I didn't even clean them. Had that exact tool. Which one? This one that I'm using? This is a pretty basic trimming tool. It is, comes in a lot of beginner packets, but honestly, like, it's like a basic one, but it's probably the best one. I think this is the one I use a lot, especially for, I think just fell, especially for trimming. Oh, you mean this thing? Sponge on a stick is a very technical tool. It is. So I don't know. Yeah, it's like a basic tool, but this is the best trimming tool, I think. In my opinion. It's weird. I guess I could say professional opinion because I am a professional, but I just don't really think of myself as a professional. Just silly old me. Silly old me. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Ninja. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm very professional. Oh gosh. I don't know. I try to be. Oopsies. I need to like wear a suit one day. I think that would be kind of fun. Like a pantsuit. Casual. It's a casual days every day for me. Well, that's a lie. Well, that's actually not a lie. No. Yeah. I'm thinking about when I go to meetings. Now I dress up for meetings. Sponge on a stick. You guys make me laugh. Time for burnishing. Wait, after this. Time for burnishing now. I think it looks good. Ta-da! I have not made, although I have to upload those greeters that I have. I have greeters on my website, and I do have like ducks or chickens. I guess they could be either. What greeters are, they're just little tiny figurines, little tiny figures, and you can just put them anywhere. Here's actually, this is actually a hamster that I have that is waiting for the come. Look how cute it is! That's what they are. Those are my greeters on my website. And my website is pinned, but it's also just the same as my YouTube. Just my name. It's ceramics.com. Ooh! Look at that. I know, that one was a little hamster. I was like, I want to make something fat and cute. So chubby. I like it. So cute. Burnishing. You make wooden hedgehogs. That would be so awesome. I want to make, that's what I should make. I should make some hedgehogs. They could be ancestors. The wooden hedgehog and the pottery hedgehog. thing on my foot. Whoa, off balance. Oof. Hi! It gets off center because it moves and it's going that way, so I need to move it this way. That's why it gets off center. Once you take off a piece, it's really hard to get it back on the center that you had it on. So you don't, I don't know. I know some teachers, like when teaching people, are like, some teachers when teaching people. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Tony. That's very sweet of you. I was gonna say, Kevin, did you add a pointer to my oh my goodness? Oh, I just did it again. Thank you, Tony. That's very sweet. And welcome back to the stream. Oh my gosh, Tony. You were in yesterday's, I think, no? Ah! Burnish that one. I like to burnish the top with my fingers and then side with this. I need to add my famous one. I'm gonna start from. There we go. Another one. Just a nice simple little, I'm getting caught by these things. Simple little foot. I'm not measuring every single one because they're all just kind of, I'm not going for perfection, but also like they're all a little bit different, and I feel like I measure the foot on like pieces like plates and stuff when it's more important, I think. Ooh, that's a good one. Another one. What is my name? My name is Isa. And my website's pinned, and my Etsy's pinned, and all my socials. I'm more active on Instagram for like posting than Facebook, but honestly, I don't even know if I post on Facebook. But anyway, what was I talking about? Foot rings? Yeah, I guess I measure for larger pieces that kind of need to be stacked up. I feel like it's more important. But why didn't I do the side for this? Sheesh, what am I doing? I'm losing my marbles. I feel like that's like the rule, is to do the outside first, or at least make it even. I do like to put this foot ring in last on the outside. But anyways, these aren't really stackable, so, or they're not going to be, because they're going to be my to-go cups. My goodness, there's so many little trimmings. Alright, let's burnish this one. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Just a reminder, liking the stream is such a small little thing, a little action, but it means a lot to me. So, anyway, but don't feel pressured. And it's free. Done. There we are. The light is kind of getting it. I feel like this light is working. It's working to our benefit. This is what the inside looked like. Just a simple, straight walled. So when I'm trimming, I like to mimic, or I guess craftsmanship for me is mimicking the inside into the outside. So anyway, it is. I do know that my name, what it means, but yeah. I think it's always fun. But mine's just a nickname, so. Anyway, since I'm doing so many of these, I know what the inside looks like, so I can kind of just keep trimming. But if I was, you know, didn't know what this, I'm like struggling with words. If I didn't know what the inside looked like, or it's been a while, I would kind of feel the pot and like see like, okay, this is how much I have, this is where I should start trimming. But since I've made so many of these and they're all, I don't want to say the same, but they're pretty much the same. I don't really have to feel up the pot. Look at that. I don't know why this thing moves. It's because it doesn't have like a good grasp on it or something. It might be because this is like a little damper than usual. A little less than leather hard. Sorry guys, I'm not really looking at chat today. I don't know why I'm showing my mirror. What? I meant to show you guys. I'm like, my mirror. Oh my gosh. Am I losing it? Am I losing it? Oh my goodness. The ceramic particles. We need some coffee. When did I start doing pottery, and when did you start doing pottery? What age? My mod did say when I started doing pottery, which thank you, Sam, for doing that. I've been doing pottery for 10 years. I started in 2015 as a teen in high school. So, yeah, it's been a while. Professionally, I've been doing it for 2 years. So, yeah, just silly old me. Just little me. Just working. Wobble wobble. You know what? We're not going for perfection, and also I feel like it is pretty center actually. It's just a little bit off because it's not trimmed yet. So, I don't know. You guys are always looking for perfection. Someone yesterday said it's off center and it makes me sad. I'm not going for perfection. I can't. I'm not a machine. So they're all a little bit wobbly, but also another thing to keep in mind is like, you really can only tell that it's off center when it's moving on a wheel. But when it's not on the wheel, you can't tell. Sometimes you can though, that's a lie. Sometimes you can. But yeah, I can't make it perfect. They're all gonna be a little bit wabi-sabi. And I think that's the charm of handmade, honestly. It tastes better. Go get yourself some handmade stuff and do a taste test. Which one, don't eat the plates, but the food on the plates. I don't know. I think it's, I don't know why, but someone should do a science project on that. Anyways, yeah. You can't even, oh gosh, there's sunlight. You can't even tell that it was like, it wasn't even that wobbly. I don't know why I'm getting like pressed about that. I think because yesterday it hit a core. It hit a core. It hit a core in myself, and I was like, oh. Because I used to be really hard on myself, and I used to be like, this one's not good, trashed. And, well, not trashed, but recycled. But, then I was talking to my mentor, and he's like, you know, you're spending too much time, but also, like, you're pretty much just like spending too much time on it. And like it's okay that it's like a little bit, in Japan they call it wabi-sabi. Will I be going live tomorrow? I don't know. I might not. Hello, Elena! Why is there always a hot dog guy after you? Lol. Oh, you mean like in the stream lineup? That's so funny. What is he? Is he like in New York or something? Like a hot dog stand? Makes me kind of... I think maybe we should make this one into an earring. It's kind of perfect. We're gonna leave this one on the side. We're gonna make it into an earring. Anyway. Yeah, he runs a stand. Interesting. There's always a hot dog guy. We should team up. I feel like a live stream with a hot dog and a ceramicist, just like side by side. Because I think we can go live together. That would be like an interesting combo. I don't know. I should get in contact with them. Oh my goodness. Am I not worried about ghosts? You know, I haven't even seen that movie. I will watch it when we get to 100K. And that's a promise. So... another one. What am I making? I am making cups that I will be making into to-go cups because I need to restock. Oh my gosh, there's so many little... Done. I almost just pressed on the wheel and this thing was not on. This is very dull too. I need another tool. Let me show you guys my tools. This is my wall. These are my tools. These are all my trimming tools. This one actually looks kind of sharp. Actually, this one looks good. I do not throw away my tools. I'm in the States, so hopefully that answers your question. I'm getting this right there. Okay. So much better. Not really. I need to use this area, but it's like, it's awkward. See, like this part of the tool is, this is so weird. It's sharp. This just shows I need to buy new tools. Alright, let's see if we get a little wispy, not a wispy, a twirly. Twirly! Oh yes, we did. Look at that. Okay, that one's going into the earring pile. Earring pile. Oh boy, that was a lot of clay. Wow, there's a lot of you guys in the stream. Ay, there's like a little thing. Sometimes it just gets stuck. Okay. I do want this to be a little bit down more, and I need to use this to flatten that out. Okay, now I'm going to burnish making sure this is nice and round. Burnishing closes the pores, but also it helps because when this is fully fired, actually the grog or the sand in the clay kind of like pushes out as I fire it. Let's push that in just a bit. And so it will, you can see it's kind of, hello. That's creepy. Anyways, it helps because I will actually sand the piece before I ship it up to you guys so that it doesn't hurt you guys' tables and scratch everything, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm looking at chat because I Jody, I'm so sorry. Oops. I'm so sorry to hear that. This one's a little bit wobbly because the bottom, I don't think it's flat. So, what can you do? You're not going for perfection. It's not, Zen. Here we are. It almost looks like a soda can. It definitely does. These are what we're making. There's a lot of you guys. I feel like there's a lot of new people. We're making to-go cups. And they're really nice when you do your hot girl walk and you're like walking, you're like running, and it doesn't really splash out. Well, if you're running, I think it would, but I go on walks and then it always just splashes out. Anyway, they help with that. But they're also just cute gifts. So that's that. And my website and my Etsy are linked in the pinned. And yeah. And as always, thanks for tuning into the stream. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's just me working and chatting to you guys. It's just kind of a crazy concept for me. So great for Christmas gifts. That is true. That is true. I don't know, maybe it's just like my side of like Reels and Instagram, but I'm like fully in like making Christmas gifts mode. Like, there's no more buying. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Handmade. Oh my gosh. Handmade. Anyway. Ah, Sahil. Sahil. I feel like you weren't in yesterday's stream. I was wondering what was missing. I actually, like, I've not been good with drinking water. I've not been good with drinking water recently. I have been, like, downing water at dinner to like catch up, but I've heard that that's not good because that's just, it doesn't really like hydrate you. It just kind of, anyways, I gotta be better about it. Moral of the story. You could definitely get one. Of course. They're on my website. They're on my website. I have to upload up the amount that I have on there. But these are I can't even talk. My kiln is out of commission. The part actually, oh man, I was supposed to look at my, there's so many things that I forget to do. There we go. Another one. Anyways, my kiln will be back in order probably later this week, which it's actually Thanksgiving for the States this week, right? Is it? That's crazy. I have not, Yogi Bear. A laser engraving on ceramics. Like, I wonder how that would even... I'm just curious now. Look at that. That is earring worthy. Alright, we're putting that in the earring pile. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually looking at a mirror. I feel like I've been saying that more often because I like watch myself stream. Oh no. Mosquito. I watched myself back on stream and I'm like, for people that don't know that I'm looking at a mirror, I look insane. So... Done. After this, I have to go look if those are dry enough to trim. Ah, Yogi Bee, that's it. Thanks for reminding. That is true. It's such a small little act, but it means a lot. A lot to me. Ooh, Jake, welcome back to the stream. Did you look up the kiln chair? Ooh, look at that. Right? I believe that was you, Jake. Oh gosh. Is my memory bad? It might not be. Okay. I did get it right. Oh, you did? Okay. How did it turn out? Sometimes, sometimes they want cookies, but, you know, those are easy to make. you know, ceramic cookies. Those cookies are not cookies. Ceramic cookies are for the kiln. When you make these, like, it's usually the same clay, but honestly I've done like different clays. And you just make a flat, like, circle, whatever, and then you put kiln wash over them. You actually bisque them, put kiln wash on them, and then you put it underneath the piece so that if your piece runs, the glaze runs, it will run on the cookie instead of the kiln shelf. It just kind of saves the shelf. When I do kiln services, I do require those. How do I make it look so easy? Oh my gosh. A lot of practice, I think. A lot of practice, and it's a lot of muscle memory, honestly. Just from practice. What's my favorite thing to make? Also, Yogi Bear, what is that from? It's like a character. My favorite thing to make? Oh man. I don't know if I have, it's like my favorite color. I don't really have one. Because they're all like good in their own way. And that's such a, a bad answer. What is this? Do you guys see that? What is that? We gotta unearth it. Oh. It's like a seed. Okay, well, now we have a hole, but let's just put some water and smooth that out. Okay, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Another one. Yogi Bear is from the Flintstones. Oh, it is. It is from that, huh? Okay, we have finished those. I need one more, though, to, like, finish the... Hold on one second. Okay, I hope no one was scared as I left. I need one more to finish this. To finish this little thing. Oh my gosh. Like, there's water over there. Actually, I was shocked yesterday. I didn't break a single one of this batch. Actually, that's a lie. I did have a casualty, that one that was like kind of just like messed up, but it didn't break. It was just kind of left in disarray. So I don't know, we didn't have any breaks, which was good, and I think it's because I had more clay last time. I listened to my recipe book. Oh, this is the perfect consistency. Okay, we should probably go and get those. You see how it's like a little bit... Can you guys see? Can you guys see? It's a little more leather hard than the ones I was just trimming. Perfect. I love when it's this like consistency. Perfect. Burnish this. Oops, that was all good there. It's night for you, oh my goodness. In the UK. Where is everyone tuning in from? I'm so curious. There's a lot of you guys. I am from Southern California, so for me, it is 10 a.m. What's my name? My name is Isa. Okay, I'm gonna go put these outside. Here's all of them. Let's see. Oh, it's heavy. Here they all are. Let's go do another batch. Don't be scared, I'll be back in a second. Okay. We have like 2 more batches to do. Oy. I had to move stuff around. Austin, Texas. Oh my gosh, someone's... Zunic, you can't do that. Hawaii. Oh, wow. Ohio. I'm out of breath, guys. I feel like Zunic, you've been timed out for 10 seconds. Oh, earlier. Hong Kong. Oh my goodness. I've been to Hong Kong and it was amazing. I loved it. Before it went back to, it was a while ago, a long time ago. Oh my gosh, okay. I think I'm back. We have UK, Colorado. Oh my gosh. Colorado has great ceramics and just great inspiration with all the... I haven't been. I really want to go. Oh my goodness. It's my boy. My child. Come here. Oh my goodness. Look at this. A wild baby. Rah. Oh, why are you wet? What did you do? My baby. Look at, he's so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay. Wow, you're damp. It's gross. All right, let's get back to the mud. Ooh, yes, this is like perfect leather hard. Perfect. Grew up in Boulder. I've heard Boulder is amazing. Oh man, you guys make me want to go. I think Maine and I want to go to Maine. I've never been. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't remember. And Colorado, I really want to go. Wyoming looks amazing too. I also want to visit Northern California because that would be pretty fun. Oregon would be super cool. Makes you think of clouds. A lot of people say he looks like marshmallows, like a burnt marshmallow. Or did they? I don't remember. Maybe they didn't. So, yeah, he's just a little baby. Just a little blob. I love when I pick him up and he's just like so gushy. There was one time I left for like 3 days and he was inside just being fed and he got so fat. He got just fat because he was just sitting. He wasn't like, I don't know, he wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting depressed that I wasn't there. And I came back and I'm like, wow, you're big. He was a very fat cat. Toasted coconut, toasted marshmallow, yeah. Yeah, he got pretty big that time. So I was like, okay. Noted. He eats when he's sad. I think I do too, honestly. I have a lot of candy. I love candy. Did I? Oh, thanks, Eric. That's very kind of you. Disco. I have not seen that one yet. Does he ever leave my... Oh, hi, Jason! Did you see him? Thank you for the disco, Eric. That's very sweet. It was funny because right when I ended yesterday's stream, I was like, bongo, bongo, and he was just sitting, like, right there. I didn't even see him. Oh, okay, you did. Okay, I'm glad. So, yeah. We had a little talking to. I told him that he cannot do that again. He has to listen. Or else they're gonna be put in timeout. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done with this one. We gotta move on to the next. Why does it look so wide? The lighting is terrible. There we go. Yeah, he's just a funny little boy. He loves his treats. He's just like his mother. He loves his sweet treats. Just like your mother. That's a good accent. I don't feel like... Oy. That just moved it. Now it's off center. Oh no. Alright, it's just gonna be off center. You can kind of go with the off center if I like move my hand with it or like let it move with the... I don't know. I saw someone do it and I was like, oh, that's really good technique, but I don't know if I can do that. Try. Alright. What does top fans mean? The like number 3 thing? I think it's just that you commented the most, or like you commented the third amount, the most. God help me. Oh my golly. Oh, there you go. I don't know what the joke is about that, Julia. I think, and the funny thing is I am in the Gen Z thing, but I guess that's like a Gen Alpha thing. I don't know. But I'm not in that realm. I don't get it. Remember I was asking friends, they're like, I don't know, it's just a number. So it's just like a number that everyone thinks is funny, or it's just like a meme? I don't know. Never saw the video. My reels are just full of ceramics and knitting. Ceramics and knitting, that's all I watch. The occasional comedy skits, which are funny. Southern accent. Do I have a southern accent? I do not. Can I do one? I don't think I can. I can't do it justice. I do love a Boston accent though. I think their accent's very cool. I've been told I have an accent, but I don't really think so. I don't know. I think I might have an accent because actually your tongue is like connected. You have like the little, what is that called? Do you know what I'm talking about, Sam? I feel like Sam always like is like telepathically like connected to me, and they always know what I'm thinking. I don't know, Sam. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the tongue is like connected with a string, and my string wasn't. I didn't get. Yeah. So you can like I guess doctors like cut the tongue, the underneath, but mine isn't chopped. I don't know. So I think that's where people say like I have an accent. Yes, some folks use it, but not really anymore. Oh wait, are you talking to me? Oh gosh. This is my problem with chat. Sometimes I'll look at it and then I'll be like confused. Alright, this one's done. I haven't. Have I? No, I don't think I have, Jason. It's a very old song from the 1940s. You probably heard of it before. Oh, okay, then maybe I have. I am a fan of Fallout game, but I haven't played them. But I enjoy watching them. But also, it's crazy how, like, good graphics have gotten just from the Fallout games. It's just, like, crazy to see. I'm curious. Yeah, that looks good. Low bubble. Please behave yourself. Naughty, naughty. What do I normally make with pottery? A lot of different things. You can see what I've made on my website, but I guess the thing that I mostly like, I make a lot of like coffee shop things, like cups and these to-go cups. I don't quite make a lot of mugs, which I will get back into making mugs. Yeah, I guess that's what I like mainly, a lot of my production work is that, but I also do a lot of production work like dinnerware. Oops. I think I might have just ruined it. We'll see. I got pressed in too hard. Yep, that one's done. We have our first casualty. Alright, let's open it up. Oh, did I? Yeah, I definitely messed it up. Maybe it's a goner. Okay, let's open this one up. Why not? We need a knife. Oof, that is not a good sound. I just need to clean it. See, I kind of messed it up. Messed it up right there. That is the weak point because it's so thin. But you can see my walls are pretty thin, or equal. Yeah, that's okay. We win some, we lose some. Oh, hello, Sue. I'm doing good. What does the plate on the wall? The plate on the wall? This one? That's just one I made. It's similar to my logo. Okay, well, this will be recycled. Don't stress, don't stress. But It's always good whenever you like fail to just crack it open. Because why not? We do not cry over spilled milk. I think I would cry if I spilled milk because I guess it depends on what you spill it on. Like carpet, oh my gosh, I would cry. I feel like that's just a disaster. Just throw the whole carpet away. I don't even drink milk. I don't know. I don't even consume dairy products. Anyway. Man, this thing keeps moving. Keeps moving and then it gets off center. Oh boy. We're gonna leave it at that. There we go. Hand in a cup. Another one. This one's a little too damp. I'm not gonna trim that one just yet. Do I do wood carving as well? I don't, but I would love to try it. That sounds amazing. It would be fun. I'm a little scared of it, but I guess it's probably the same. It's probably the same thing as this. It's just that way. It just seems like a big machine. I guess I'm talking about wood turning, but there's also just wood carving. That would be cool. I really want to make a spoon. I said that earlier. I want to make a spoon. I think that'd be fun. Oh boy. Why do I keep doing that? Afraid of getting splinters? Actually, I guess that wasn't the fear to start with, but you've just given me that fear. But I think my fear is more of like what if I fall on it? And then that would hurt. I don't know, although I'm pretty balanced, I think. I don't know, I just foresee scariness. I don't know. I think it's an irrational fear. I think it'd be fine. I guess it's the same thing as how you guys are scared of me hitting these. That's kind of my fear. I'm like, I could hurt. But there we go. We're back on track. drink my coffee. See, I get on stream and then I forget to drink my coffee. This is where it always turns and then it gets off center. There we go, we didn't do it this time. I'm burnishing it so the pores close. Problem is I get this on my hands and I don't like it. I don't like that. Take it off. Take it off now. Here we are. Another one. Oh, there's still a lot of you guys on the stream. Thanks for joining the stream. It's super cool to think about. It's like people enjoy watching me. I have hair on my wrist. Alright, here we go, another one. You're always, it's always tough at first. Ceramics. So, give yourself some grace. You were just in the learning stage. I think you're always in the learning stage with ceramics though. It's, you know, there's just so much to learn. And I feel like when you think you have a grasp on it, you're like, nope, I do not. So, I don't know if you're ever out of the learning stage with ceramics. Making a cup, but good guess. Good guess. These will be my to-go cups, so I'll actually add the top of these onto them later. And what they'll look like, I'll show you guys a different one. This one has a little seal stamp. Isn't it so cute? So this is what they'll look like, and they'll actually shrink. You can see how much it shrinks. It's crazy. Crazy. I think these might be a little bit bigger. Where's my coffee? I need to drink my coffee or else I'm not gonna. Did I ban you for a while? I think you did. You weren't very nice. I don't think I banned you though. I didn't ban you. No, I didn't. I don't even know how to ban. But if someone does something bad, I will figure out how to ban someone. No, I did not. Low bubble, I would not do that. Don't even joke about that. I did not. See, now I'm gonna ban you. Now I'm gonna ban you. I would not. Oh my goodness. What am I making? I'm making some to-go cups. Hello, Chloe. Thanks for joining this little fat seal to-go cups. So I'm gonna be adding this topper later. Because because I need to restock my website, and I don't know what I was doing. I think I was doing other projects, and then I totally just forgot about restocking these. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to restock them. But it's perfect timing because I'm waiting for a part for my kiln. And, so, can't really do much to, until that piece comes in. And then I have to put on my safety goggles. I don't really wear them, but I should wear safety goggles. They're just not comfortable. They need to make better safety goggles. You know? Or will these be for sale? They will be on my website. And my website is actually pinned in the comments. And yeah, they're on my website, they're on my Etsy. I will be looking into international shipping. And on my Shopify, I think I don't have international shipping on my Shopify. But they're on my Etsy too. And I believe that they are international shipping on my Etsy because I think I pressed that little button. You know what? I don't know. I'm so bad with technology, but I'm getting better. It's all about words that you use. I'm getting good at technology. I hope. I'm decent. I think I'm decent. I built that website. I'm pretty proud of that. Here we are. I think I will be not adding some of the toppers to some of these and just leaving them as cups and then doing like cobalt flowers to them. I had a cobalt flower example here, but then I had to sell it, so because I ran out of those too. Just running out of things. I have a potluck tomorrow, or not a potluck, but I have to figure out what to bring. Dinner party. I have to bring something. I feel like dessert is the easiest, but everyone brings desserts. You know what I mean? Do I look like Ron Weasley? What is the biggest project that went wrong and you had to scrap and restart? Oh my goodness. It hasn't gone wrong, but I do work on throwing large. I think the largest thing I've made was probably, I think, 18-20 inches tall. It has yet to be glazed and fired, but that one, I'm very proud of that one. But I'm trying to throw larger, and every single time, not every single time, but it's pretty difficult. What am I doing? I need to take this off. There we go. But I scrap those a lot, and you know, it's hard to throw large when you're throwing small all the time. These, okay, this one's ready. Some of them are not dry enough. Anyways, I just think of something that you can, totally. They're on my website, and they're on my Etsy. It's linked below. It's just the same as this YouTube. It's Isacarrceramics.com or Isacarrceramic for Etsy. And yeah, if you have any troubles, you can always contact me through my website. And I can try to do it that way. but you shouldn't have any troubles with Etsy if you're international. I should probably check that out though. From India. Oh my goodness, that's very far away. I know, I want to visit India soon. Do I sell vases for flowers? I do. I have some on my website. Some I sell locally and can be found through a different website, but they're all, you know, you can see them all. I do have some vases that I haven't put on my website, and I don't know why. I need to put them on. I'll do that. There's so much to do. So much to do, so little time. Another one. I need to do a new to-do list because this one is not old, but I feel like when I have a fear that Bongo brings me rats sometimes. I thought there was one on my feet. Anyways, I need to make a new to-do list. I also need to figure out what I'm going to bring to the potluck. Anybody have any ideas? Your website is pinned. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I know, he does. He brings me gifts. They're always... He doesn't have teeth, so they're always alive. And the rats just... They're great gifts. I love them. It is nice, because then they're not, and you know... But I don't know how he finds the things. Poor guys. I just let him go. What's my favorite clay thing I've ever made? Oh man. My favorite thing I've ever made, that's a hard one. I don't know if I have like a favorite thing. I keep the ones that I really love. But it'd probably be, I've shown it on stream once. I need to I need to post a photo. But I have a few favorite things. That just messed it up, but okay. I have a few favorite things. They're all salt-fired. Oh no, the other one's not salt-fired. There's like a giant head bowl, and it's like an ode to my childhood. And then I have one that's just a salt-fired vase that I made with a cheese string thing. That one's pretty cool. I'm like explaining it and no one has an idea of what I'm saying. So I have a few favorite things, but also the most recent vases that I've made, they're actually on my website and my Instagram. I posted them. Those are, I love those. Those are honestly one of my favorite things. Okay, the rest are damp, so, oh man, bummer. Let me see if these ones are damp. 1 second. Alright, this is the last Mimsy. The rest need to sit for a little bit. I'm gonna end the stream after this one. Hello, Zunik. Hello from Bali, Indonesia. Oh my gosh. That is one of my starred places I need to go. It's crazy. Worldwide stream. Here we are once again. The last Mimsy. I need new tools. That's what needs to happen. Or I need to figure out how to trim on my left with my left hand so that it'll get the part of the tool that is not used. Oop, that one just left by itself. I don't know why I'm putting this down. Still need to use it. This is the last cup. Make sure you put your likes in. The last cup. Alright, time to burnish. 5, 4, 3. I don't quite like how this is like that. Bonjour! I feel like I always say that wrong. Okay. Zen. There we go, the last cup. Blue by Young Kai. Okay, I'll look into it. I probably will forget. But there we go. Do I ever collect my own materials or stick to pre-made? Oh, of course I do. I feel like you've been in the stream before, Captain. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, I do sometimes. I make my own tools sometimes, but it is easiest for me to just get pre-made clay because I don't have the tools to the mixers and stuff like that to make clay or to actually collect clay. I guess you just need a shovel, but I would need to do a lot of testing, and at the moment I don't know anything about it, so I don't know. Also, the clay is not too expensive. Anyway, okay, I'm ending this here. Will I be on stream tomorrow? I don't know. I might. I might not. We'll see. Hello, Shawnee. Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm gonna end this here. I will be doing the toppers. I think I'm gonna do it off stream because stream's getting long, and I think I need a little treat, a sweet treat. So there we go. Goodbye, Diane. Thank you, Sam, as always. Bye, Sue. Bye, everybody else, if I'm forgetting you. Okay. Bye bye. I will not. I'm like not forgetting you, but I'm not saying everybody's name.